but let's just get started. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to just hit add new, and you want to collect emails. I always choose this every time. And let's just name this YouTube Love. So I'm naming it YouTube Love because I'm going to share this funnel and show some love with my subscribers and let you guys use this funnel that we're about to make. It shouldn't take too long, but you don't want to overcomplicate your funnel whenever, because your goal is to get the opt-in. Okay, so let's just take a look. And now ClickFunnels, these are the templates that you can choose between when choosing a landing page. Pre-built ClickFunnels landing pages, they're okay. I mean, there's a couple good ones in here that I use. Let's take a look. You know what? Let's go with this one right here. So all you want to do is hit select template.
So we won't be using the thank you
Okay, so now
page.
when you're on this page, if you want, this page is basically made to where you can create variations, and I 100% recommend that you create variations, because that's how I was able to scale up from a 15% opt-in rate all the way up to a 70% opt-in rate. I'm not saying you're going to get a 70% opt-in rate like myself. It all depends on your traffic, where you're getting it from, the quality of it, and optimizing and improving. But so I would recommend starting off with maybe at least 3 different variations of the leave one, change them small details. Maybe change the background on one, and then maybe change the copy on your sales on what you want next. So let's get started. Edit page. So now this is ClickFunnels actually new layout. They used to have ClickFunnels where they had all the buttons right on the side of the screen, on the right side where my mouse is at, but they recently changed that. So if you want to go back to the old interface, you can do that, but I'm not. And so what I want to do first is I'm going to take this out right here. So now with ClickFunnels, there's so many different features you can do. I'll show you just a couple. Let's go to add an element. You can add your images. You can add a video here on your landing page. You can add a button, and what's pretty cool, you can put tabs up here if you had a long landing page, so someone could click on, if you wanted to show someone testimonials of your program, you could have a testimonial tab here that would redirect people to the bottom. Let's see what else. You can put countdown. See, countdown, I don't use countdown, but it creates an urgency for people to want to opt in quicker, and I don't use that, but it's something good you can do. And navigation is how you do that, how you direct people from the top of the screen to the bottom. But let's keep going. So I just wanted to show you just a couple things you can do right here. You can put a headline, subline. You can add it in. ClickFunnels is pretty basic when it comes to that. So let's think about what we want to say to lure people in, and I'm going to use business opportunity for an example, because that's what I love to promote. That's what I promote, is business opportunities. So depending on what niche you're in, you can change it to work for your niche. But if you're watching this video, 9 times out of 10, I think promoting business opportunity is one of the best ways to go. I mean, you could promote beauty, you can promote fitness, personal development, and you can just change the copy to work for whatever you're going to use. But let's just keep it basic right now. So right here is your integration. So this is where you sync in your Aweber, your GetResponse. Tracking code is where you put your Facebook pixel, and background is where you basically choose your background. So I'm going to choose something, a basic background, and what you want to do, if you want a high quality background, go to this site right here. It's called Pixels, and it's really good for backgrounds, and you can just type in what what kind of background you want. So you can put travel, and they have high quality images. I mean, look at that. That image looks perfect right there. That could work for a landing page. So anyways, let's go back. So I'm going to start off with a background, and I want to go with, let's go with this background right here. All you have to do is hit upload, and then add more, upload, and you're good to go. Add more. So I like that background right there, and let's change this button up right here. So if you want to change the button, all you do is go to BG right here, and you can change this button color. So let's do that actually. Let's say yes, yes, let me in. Okay, so that's gonna say yes, let me in. And let's go to themes right here, and let's go with a blue 3D button. Yeah, I like that. And what else do I want to do to this? Let's go to advanced. Center, correct, spacing. So I want to go full width. We're doing this live. You can tell this is live. This is kind of how I mastermind when I'm thinking about what I want my funnel to say, what I want it to look like. And I want to keep this kind of basic. So, oh, and another thing you can think about too whenever you're using ClickFunnels is you can always, ClickFunnels has these boxes right here that you can change. So like for an example, if I click settings right there, I can change this background and make it darker. You can change it whatever you want. I want to make it, I think that looks pretty good right there. Really basic. And you know what? I don't like this right here. I'm gonna take that out. Let's see. Delete. That's out. Now let's go with what do we want this to say to lure people in? Let's say the easiest. Let me make that a capital. Okay. Let's change this button. Let's fool around with this button color. Let's see what looks good. I don't mind that color, but I kind of want to change it up. That looks okay. Alright, so let's take this out right here. Alright, let's say mentor. All rights belong to Anthony. Let's go with OBM Anthony. You don't have to put that, I'm just putting that for right now. But what you can do is you can always add a disclaimer at the bottom. If you want to do that, you can go to Google and Google different disclaimers to put at the bottom and fool around with the backgrounds, create different variations and see what'll work for you. Make sure you sync your email responder. You have to make sure you have to go into ClickFunnels and go to account, and you have to add that in, add in whatever email responder you're using. It only takes a couple minutes, and make sure you put a retargeting pixel. That's what I should say, a retargeting pixel. So I'm in BizOp, I'm promoting BizOp for this funnel specifically, so I'm gonna go to Facebook, I'm gonna get my custom pixel for that audience that I'm gonna be targeting, and I'll make sure to put that in right there in the tracking code. Use your background. And so you may be wondering, the money question. Okay, so now what you want to do is when you're thinking about where am I going to send people from this landing page once they opt into my email list, where am I going to send them to? What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to click on this button, yes, let me in, and I'm going to show you the common mistake that most people do. Most people click on this button and they click set action. And then they think, well, if they're going to go from ClickFunnels, I'm going to send them to the website URL. So then they're going to click right here and they're going to put on their website. But what you want to do is you want to click submit form page. So click submit form page. And then click out of that, go to your settings, and then come over here down to general. Take your whatever link you're promoting, your affiliate offer, and I'd recommend cloaking your link and use ClickMagick. If you're willing to pay for a high tracking software, use ClickMagick. And if you're not willing to do that, use Bitly or Google URL shortener. And all you do is copy it and then hit Control V and put that in there, and then you're good to go. And then that part's done.
So I decided to change up this button a little bit. I wanted to move the email address and change the sign up form right there. So you're going to see me moving the page around and kind of redesigning it to my liking. So right here, I clicked on integration and I decided to synchronize my email responder with it, and that's exactly how you do it, how I just did it real quick. So once you save it, you're ready to change the top text. Look closely at the top, and I'm changing it to my liking, make money online, and then you can put in keywords and you can change it so when people go to your landing page, they just don't see ClickFunnels at the top of the screen, they see what you actually put in right there. So I would make sure to do that whenever you save your page. Now also, if you want to change the domain right there, don't do a custom domain, do a manual domain, and it only takes about 15 minutes to set up. Always feel free while creating your funnel to click on the mobile app or the computer screen or the phone, and that'll let you know how it looks on a cell phone or how it'll look on a PC. You want to make it sure it's mobile optimized and it looks decent on a mobile phone. So always click there if you want to double check it.
So I decided to make a couple small changes to this. It only took a couple minutes. I also added in information will be sent to your email address provided above. Please check for accuracy. I put a disclaimer at the bottom, and I changed this to enter your email to get access. And just remember, this funnel is going to be in the description, so if you don't have ClickFunnels, make sure to sign up. I'll put a link there, and you can use this share code, and make sure you use this. Make sure whenever this right here it says yes, let me in, put the link to your affiliate offer or put the link to what you're promoting. So make sure you do that. Don't use what I have there. Right now I have another, I just have it sending to somewhere else, so make sure you use what you're promoting. If you want, put your pixel in. Just to recap, make sure you integrate your autoresponder. I recommend using Aweber for your autoresponder. If you have any questions about ClickFunnels, let me know. If you want to change this up so it's not exactly like mine, just click add element, put bullet points or subheadline. You could put something like right in between here. And fellow student made 2,500 in 2 weeks, or just whatever you want. Just put something there, and I hope you guys appreciate this video. Use the share